Blinded by the lies, educated in codes, exposed to the light, darkness unfolds. Politics, entertainment, religion, and sports, killing death patterns in the courts. Fake characters, spotted fictional distractions, tooth fairy tales and Hollywood's attractions. Puppets and leaders controlling our minds, from local to worldwide. It's time to unwind. Decode the truth, break it down. 2020. See through the lies in this twisted plenty. Puppets and leaders controlling our minds, from local to worldwide. It's time to unwind. Decode the truth, break it down. 2020. See through the lies in this twisted plenty. Secret clubs hiding what's real. Who knows the deal? Who holds the seal? One thing for sure, it's all a facade. Lies upon lies, a charade so flawed. Mind control from dusk till dawn, manipulating us all like pawns. Puppets and leaders controlling our minds, from local to worldwide. It's time to unwind. Decode the truth, break it down. 2020. See through the lies in this twisted plenty. Puppets and leaders controlling our minds, from local to worldwide. It's time to unwind. Decode the truth, break it down. 2020. See through the lies in this twisted plenty. Hidden agendas and twisted schemes. Illusions shattered by truth's gleam. No more blind obedience to those in power. It's time to rise up and make our voices louder. From Hollywood clicks to puppet master games, we won't be fooled by their deceitful claims.
Alright, so shout out.
Breaking free from their chains. It's time to expose their lies and reignite our flames.
Well, I sure have a lot of stuff up on StreamYard here. Alright, so shout out to y'all. Alright, so look what we have here. Alright, is it gonna load up? There we go. So look at this quote right here. And shout out from me to wherever y'all are out there. Okay, this is Daily Decodes 81. Look at the quote. I had nothing to do with it, says man charged with sending son to kill rapper PnB Rock. All right, and I'll show some interesting connections here. We got a lot of stuff, and this is what we do, right? So, public stream right here, Daily Decodes 81. We have I1. We have special decodes over there, surface level decodes if you're interested. And we have puppets on strings, Math 2Con 2, and you could get to those channels if you click on more. Usually it's like under the video if you're on your phone on YouTube. But we'll get into it here. They didn't give a new updated clip with this story, but I do have some original news here of the death of this character, and we'll go to the Wikipedia over here real quick. Was an American rapper, singer, songwriter, and look, he's from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It seems like we can't get a story without a connection. Wasn't Kamala just in Pennsylvania making her announcement? The VP? Is it Waltz, like Trump Wall? But this guy signed with Atlantic Records in 2015 and gained initial recognition for his 2016 single, Selfish. I have a little bit of a clip on that. I have a couple. We'll play this short little one first real quick. Right here. It's right here somewhere. Here it is.
Girl, you know you the shit. Balenciaga's on your kicks.
All right. So I don't know if y'all are familiar with that or not.
Girl, you know you the shit. Balenciaga's on your kicks.
So rapper, singer. So Selfish is first Billboard Hot 100 entry. It received triple platinum certification by the Recording Industry Association of America and served as the lead single for his commercial mixtape, Going Through the Motions, GTTM, which entered the Billboard 200. All right. Okay, so let's play a clip. Again, we didn't get a video clip here with an update on this death of this rapper, but we can play some of these original clips of the story, right?
Authorities say a father and son have been charged with murder in the deadly shooting of rapper PnB Rock at a Los Angeles restaurant. The district attorney's office says Freddie Lee Trone and his 17-year-old son face several charges, including murder and robbery. Trone's wife and the boy's stepmother was also arrested and charged with being an accessory after the fact of the killing. She pleaded not guilty at her arraignment. Investigators say PnB Rock was gunned down and robbed at a restaurant. He was later pronounced dead at the hospital.
All right, so yeah, sympathy with that death. And it's Roscoe's, okay? Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles, okay? Look at this right here. Founded 49 years ago. Notice that right there. You see, 1975. Long Beach, California, casual dining restaurant. Founder Herb Hudson. So remember, H is the 8th letter of the alphabet. I want to make sure that I'm being heard here. Hello? We may get people tuning in late. Okay? So yeah, apparently I'm being heard. So look, PnB equals 49. Roscoe's equals 94. That's reverse and forwards just with the alphabet. And again, look at the founder, Herb Hudson. H is the 8th letter. You get the 88. All right. And I don't want to even say it right now. You know, hopefully I remember here in a little bit. But you should know about the 88 right now. But I guess I have to tell you, Trump equals 88. And Kamala Harris is the 49th vice president. And Kamala Harris in this code equals 49. And the 49ers were in the Super Bowl. But we don't really need to go too far off. You see this right here. 49 years ago founded. PnB 49, Roscoe's 94. The prosecutor here, oh, look, this is what I wanted you to see. Look at his death date right there. September 12th. Now, this would be the anniversary. I think this is the anniversary. It might be at, let me see, 9/12. But what I want you to see is, look at September 12th. So that's the day he got killed. Leaves 110 days in the year. And look, PnB Rock equals 110. All right. And that's 2022. So 9/12/2022. Oh, I guess I got to refresh. Let me refresh this. It's pretty nice out here in Arizona, y'all. I don't know. Where are y'all at? Do we have any real people in here? Let me know. If so, where are y'all at? If not, it's okay. So let me look. Yeah, right there. So that's the death. So that's the actual death right there, September 12th. Look, it leaves 110 days. All right, and you see PnB Rock 110. That's a reverse once again, just with the language, okay? You see right there. And here let's play another. We have a few clips here.
A father is in custody along with his 17-year-old son and the boy's stepmother. They're being charged with murder of rapper PnB Rock. He was shot and killed during a robbery at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles in South L.A. earlier this month.
Fox 11's Christy Fajardo has more on the trio of suspects. She joins us now live from Compton. Christy.
Now, one of the suspects, Chantel Trone, was arraigned here at the Compton courthouse earlier today. The 17-year-old, whose name is not being released because he is a minor, was also arraigned in juvenile court, and his father was on the run until today. A family under arrest. 40-year-old Freddie Trone, no longer a fugitive, caught by police in Las Vegas. The LAPD says he was the getaway driver, and his 17-year-old son was the gunman who earlier this month shot and killed.
Oh, okay. Now let me play the second part of that, and we can go forward. Appreciate you, Conspirazin. I always feel like I'm saying that wrong. Conspirazin. Shout out to you. We'll get acquainted as we move forward here. So let me play the
Shot and killed rapper PnB Rock while he was eating lunch at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles in South LA with his girlfriend. The LAPD believes the duo was after the rapper's expensive jewelry and may have been tipped off to his whereabouts by a social media post. His murder provoking outrage and calls for justice.
He was a guest in our community and was gunned down by a cowardly act.
Also likely to turn heads, Fox 11 has learned the alleged teen gunman was just out of jail and wearing an ankle monitor, which should have gone off once he left his home.
Court's going to go on the record, call the matter of people versus Chantel Trone.
Also in custody, Freddie Trone's 38-year-old wife, Chantel, who choked back tears during her arraignment in Compton. Police have not said her involvement, but she pled not guilty to charges of being an accessory after the fact. Chantel Trone is due back in court on October 13th. As for Freddie Lee Trone, he could be arraigned as early as tomorrow. Now, we did check jailhouse records, and it shows that someone with the same name and the same age was arrested back in August and was released in March of this year from county jail, but those records did not say on what charges. Live in Compton, Chrissy Fajardo, Fox 11 News.
Okay, and shout out McAllen, Texas. I don't think I said that. So I had nothing to do with it, says man charged with sending son to kill rapper PnB Rock. And I'm not going to be the one. I'm not going to be the one to sit here and just be like, this stuff doesn't happen ever. It's always just a script. This is a story in the headlines, okay? And I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep reporting it. But it's very obvious right here, you know, dead on the day leaving 110 and PnB Rock equals 110. You know, numbers don't lie. And look, a 17-year-old son, okay? A man charged with murder, vehemently, not the right word right now, denied in court testimony that he sent his 17-year-old son into an LA restaurant, Roscoe's, right? Ooh, look at what are you throwing up over there, PnB? I understand you're trying to put together your story. Freddie Trone told a prosecutor during cross-examination in Compton in a courtroom at his trial Monday before closing arguments began. I never had nothing to do with it. I wasn't there. And we already hit Philadelphia rapper, legal name is Rakim Allen. Okay, PnB Rock, Philadelphia, Trump shot in Pennsylvania, Biden born in Pennsylvania. A lot of Philadelphia energy with Trump's birthday and Independence Day with Philadelphia, kind of like the former capital of the U.S. and a lot of that history with Trump's birthday and the flag. But legal name Rakim Allen, best known for the 2016 hit Selfish. I'm going to play a little bit. I was just looking at the video a little bit here, and it's just weird how they put a lot of the symbolism in the video now with you know, like the pyramids and the eye. And I usually don't decode like that, but here, I'll play a little bit of a clip here. And it's actually that hit Selfish that they bring up. So look, they show this female walking through. I'm guessing this is Philly.
I want to auto myself.
You know, maybe looks kind of lost. But look what happens here in the video. Look how it turns red. And look at that transition. And now it appears that there's PNB there. Maybe his crew. I don't know who the girl is. But look at the guy over there. It looks like he's got that eye and like that upside down kind of triangle pyramid.
You don't need nobody else.
See, and you don't need nobody else.
I want to order myself.
It's interesting how you get the guy sagging his pants right next to it as well. I mean, we don't really need to see that, but that's interesting, right? Okay, so Philly. Ooh, okay, we see some other numbers here. I didn't notice some of those earlier. Okay, so look, they said a 17-year-old son. The meat and the potato right here. You know, if anybody made it, this is how I decode. Okay, look at we use the calculator with the code here. I had nothing to do with it. Reduction cipher. You just reduce it at J with the alphabet forwards. At the 10th letter, 117. And that's like 17. Look at the last name of PnB Rock, Allen, 17. But you get the 44, and we know kill equals 44 and 17. All right, and you see sacrifice, 170, like 17. All right, and you see some of the other connections there with the 17-year-old. Look at this. Look at PnB Rock on the Instagram, 107 posts right now. I don't know who's running it, if it's just left like that. 17. And then, haha. Speaking of butt, you had Buttigieg synced up with Kamala, but she picked Waltz as her running mate, kind of like Wall, the Trump wall, and Minnesota, right? Known for the Twin Cities, and you got Trump with Trump Tower, kind of like Twin Tower 9/11 energy. But sympathy with this death, and we don't really know what happens, right? But we do know that there's some kind of code going on. Look at 107 posts, like 17, you see? And then they say a 17-year-old son, identity concealed, obviously, right? And look at this. We just showed the 44 and 17 with kill. Check this out. 4 months and 4 days. This hits Monday. You see right there? Monday, August 5th. Okay? 4 months and 4 days before his birthday. You see? 12/9's the birthday that would be coming up. So you get 44 right there. I understood you're trying to put together your story. And this is, excuse me if I didn't say it, Freddie Trone told a prosecutor during cross-examination in Compton, California. So this is the father. Courtroom at his trial Monday before closing arguments began. I never had nothing to do with it. I wasn't there. I didn't tell nobody to do nothing. I didn't hand nobody no gun. And look at this. It's exactly 18 weeks before the birthday. And look at, you get 18 numerology on the what would have been the upcoming birthday for PnB Rock. And back to this article, which is August 5th. Look at the 218th day of the year. And in the article, it says kill rapper. You see? 118. And that ordinal and reverse cipher's staying, and it's kind of hanging around, right? Look at the dead on a 18 date numerology. And are you noticing dead the 9th day of the 12th month, birthday, the 9th day of however, the birthday is 12/9, December 9th, and the death day is the 9th, is the 12th day of the 9th month. You can see how I get confused there. So you get the 129 either way. And this is the girlfriend for PnB Rock. There was some speculation with decoders, back when this happened. Oh, is she responsible? I'm not sure. Like, they got the location. I can't remember who posted the location, right? And you get that a lot now with the location being posted. Didn't that happen with Julio Fulio? And that happened with the rapper Enchanting as well. 1017 posted the location. It was like a beauty shop, and posted the date, and it was a big event, and she got murdered. So look at this, as this is the girlfriend. This is the Instagram, and but look at 181 posts. That's the 40-second prime number, okay? What's her name? Steph? We'll look at her name a little bit more, but I think it's Steph or Stephanie. But 181 posts on the Instagram, and that's the 40-second prime. Freddie Trone is age 42 on the stand as he faces 1 charge of murder, 2 counts of second-degree robbery, 1 count of conspiracy to commit robbery. He was the only defense witness called. And that number has been landing for at least a solid 11 or 12 days. You see, ritual equals 81 in 2 ciphers, and Mark of the Beast equals 81. And you see that 5445 there as well. All right. Let me see. Here he is. Here, let's play this one. I like this clip as well.
Two more people have been charged in connection to the shooting death of rapper PnB Rock. 45-year-old Tremont Jones faces charges of robbery, conspiracy to rob PnB Rock, and illegal possession of a firearm. And another suspect, Wynesha Evans, is charged with being an accessory after the fact. But get this, according to the LA Times, police arrested the two back in May. Since charges were filed in court as a separate case apart from the main murder case, Jones and Evans' involvement was unknown to the public. Jones and Evans' arrest brings the total now to 5 suspects who have been charged in connection to the Philly native's 2022 death. Authorities say the rapper and his girlfriend had gone to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles in Los Angeles. As the two dined, a 17-year-old boy walked up to their table and demanded the rapper's jewelry, which prosecutors say was valued at several hundreds of thousands of dollars. After PnB Rock, whose real name is Rakim Allen, refused, prosecutors say the teen shot him in the chest and twice in the back, and even threatened to shoot and kill PnB Rock's girlfriend, who witnessed the entire shooting. So why were 5 people in total charged? Because prosecutors say the teen's father, Freddie Lee Trone, drove the getaway car, and his wife and the teen's mother, Chantel Trone, was charged with hiding the two at her home. Jones remains behind bars on $1 million bail. However, Evans was released last week. Another hearing for 3 of the suspects is slated for December.
They said slated for December, whatever, and that's an original clip from back when this hit in 22, and that's his birthday in December. And PnB Rock's girlfriend Stephanie Saiben Huang says he threw me under that table when shots rang out while they were having lunch. That's out of People magazine, people.com, whatever, right there. Let's go to her Instagram again, right over here. Let's pull this up, and then we'll go forward. Here's her Instagram. Is that their child? Maybe that's their child right there. Sympathy, for real. If that is the case, right? So I don't know if she's just known for being his girlfriend or not. I don't know, but we get a nice breeze here in Arizona. Let's see how we're looking here. Looking pretty good. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. All right.
Girl, you know you the shit. Balenciaga's on your kicks.
Here he is doing some kind of, look, he's got a Simpsons like hoodie on, which is interesting here. All right, so here's just another random pic from his girl Instagram here. Trone acknowledged on the stand. Here, let me try to change the angle here. Wow, that's reacting slow. And look, Trone kind of sounds like drone too. It's just got a T. Okay. But look, Trone acknowledged on the stand that the crimes were heinous and that his son, who is the juvenile justice, is in the juvenile justice system and has not been tried, was dangerous. Richardson, and that's, look, you get son in Richardson. Here. There's that's Richardson right there. What, like a prosecutor or something? You see, who is in the juvenile justice system is his son, right? Richardson seized on both during his closing argument, saying, "But you send your 17-year-old son with knowledge of the problems he possesses to do this." Richardson repeatedly spoke with extra emphasis, as if in disbelief, when he said to the jurors, his son or his biological son. The Associated Press does not typically name minors who are accused of crimes. And PnB Rock, the Philadelphia rapper, again. And Trump, shot in Pennsylvania. And you see that energy as well. And we'll show more of that connection as we go forward. Richardson showed a surveillance image of Trone's friend and co-defendant Tremont Jones fist bumping Allen. I couldn't just find any pics of that character randomly when I was looking. But was there motive? Yes, Richardson said. $500,000 worth. Prosecutors allege Jones tipped Trone off to the rapper's presence and his jewelry. Jones has pleaded guilty to 2 counts of robbery, 1 count of conspiracy. And again, this is Compton, California courtroom. The trial, it says Monday. Look at Compton equals 96, like PnB Rock's name, Rakim Allen. Okay, there's a lot going on with the name right there too. Rakim is another rapper. It's interesting because you have like Eminem, the death of Slim Shady that hit. I can play that little clip I have of that as well. But like Kim Mathers, right? And I see like Allen. It makes me think of Ray Allen, but it's Rakim Allen. And he was a member of the Boston Celtics, and they won the championship. But he was a member before that. But that's just interesting. Yeah, there's just a lot going on with the name right there. And let me, since I mentioned it, where is that clip at?
Known as has had no shortage of enemies.
Yeah, so yeah, that album just hit. Am I good on volume? Let me see. I don't get robot help over here. As you see, shout out to the people watching some like the lives. I'm happy to see some of this knowledge that I'm putting out there is people, it appears, are viewing it, but we're not 100% sure, but it appears that way. They'll just pick and choose what stories maybe hit and what don't. But shout out, but as you see, look, nobody in here, and there's like about 400 subscribers on these 3 channels. That's it. Isn't that interesting? And then you could end a live after an hour, and then right after it shows like 80 people watched. It's like, but nobody in the live. It's YouTube live, y'all. So it is what it is, because they want me to feel like I'm somebody because I can go live, right? I'm just trying to get the information out there, YouTube, okay? Right? And I'm going to keep doing this. So like I should have put my original channel up here, some of the screenshots, because you see what happens with that channel. They let it grow, and then it really gets attacked. I'm not doing it for money, so I don't care. Take away monetization, whatever you call it. This doesn't mix with making money unless it's like an actual like news network where we're actually doing this like that, decoding the news, counter media decodes, maybe something like that. Right. Now that's what we really need, don't you think? Anyways, it's for real. So that was my little rant right now for the meantime. But you see Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles 93 like Rakeem, or excuse me, like Compton. Compton 96 like Rakeem Allen. Magic algorithm. Look at Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles, founded Long Beach, California, 1975. Look at over there in the clip that you can find on Google, 75 degrees. Okay? Right there, Los Angeles. Trone had not been asked directly about his guilt, but had grown increasingly frustrated with questioning from Deputy District Attorney Timothy Richardson, and heatedly volunteered the denial. How is this relevant to trying to tie me to something? Trone asked the prosecutor. At one point, he later shouted for time after answering a question about encountering his son after the shooting. I'm going to pull up something on YouTube to play too. I'm not even going to try to play anything on here. See, we have a video hitting 1.8 thousand views. That, to me, that's amazing if those people are actually seeing it. That's on the Math2Con 2 channel. It's the Olympic boxing controversy that's going on right now. So let me pull up I'm going to pull up like a PnB Rock interview. We're going to listen to the character. I may be able to play it a little bit more if it's just like the audio, maybe. Here, we're going to play this. PnB Rock talks about how he almost got lined and robbed in Los Angeles while out with his girlfriend. That's interesting. This says from a year ago this came out. Let's see, there's probably an ad. Yeah, let's... Oh, at least it's not a political ad, right? Here. It should pop up here any second.
You know the craziest thing about that situation, by the way, like you said you lived in LA. Like LA's always felt a little spooky to me. And just tell me, and it's fine. Tell me if it's just me being pussy. Like just LA, I think because LA's synonymous with the death of Biggie, death of Pac. And I think it's just so much where like niggas might be like ganged up other places, but I've never seen gang culture over there. It's just
shit serious. I ain't gonna lie. I went through some shit when I first like was having in LA with some niggas from Grape Street. These my niggas to this day. You feel me?
So this might have been right before he.
You feel me? They try to do some type of shit, but they saying that I wasn't on that shit. You feel me? Like they try to approach me on some cool shit, but I'm just knowing too much. I'm from the trenches too, so I'm just like not paying it. I'm not taking it lightly. You know what I'm saying? So I'm clutching and all that. Like, I'm like, bro, what is y'all niggas trying to do? Like, I'm going off for the energy. Fuck what you saying right now. I know what you're saying, but it's like I'm getting it too. You feel me? I'm not slow. I'm not no fucking dickhead. It's like, what's going on, bro? Like, what y'all trying to do? Like, and when they peeped it, they like, oh no, this nigga ain't no fuck nigga. Like, he on some shit like we really could fuck with this nigga like on some real shit. And when they peeped it, like they started.
Man, those slides are glitching.
And it's like, all right, we could talk. You feel me? And they tried.
Let's see if these slides will stop glitching. They're glitching. Look at that. It keeps bouncing back and forth between the same slides right here. Okay, so let's see if wow, look, there it goes. It's still bouncing around. Okay, so it's on slide 22. Let's see if I can go to 23. There's 23. Okay, can we go to 24? Oh, now it goes back to 21. Back to 20. That's not good. 21. 22. 23. 24. Let's go to 25. Okay, look. So right here, we connected the 107 posts, right? Now we go back to the Instagram here, PnB Rock. Look at following 1,023. You see on the Instagram here, right? This artist, PnB Rock. Look at Freddie Trone equals 123. You see, following 1,023, like 123. I understand you're trying to put together your story. Freddie Trone told a prosecutor during cross-examination in a Compton, California courtroom at his trial Monday. Okay, I never had nothing to do with it at all. Let's go over here on the side. Let's see. They say he sent his son in. PnB Rock. All right, let's pull this up over here. Did a father tell his teen son to kill Philly rapper PnB Rock? There's something with the name too. PnB Rock. There's something with that. Maybe connected with the actor, wrestler, The Rock. Let's see what this video is about, if it's gonna play this video. I don't know. Let's see. All right, we'll see if we can hear this. All right, can I skip? Okay, it should play here.
A man wants the killing of Philadelphia rapper PnB Rock for his Trone was taken today. Trone and his 17-year-old son were formally charged in the shooting that took place at a Los for September. September 12th. PnB Rakim Allen was buried in Philadelphia.
I don't think it's playing good. Okay, so I'm gonna drop that. Let me drop that. Let's get rid of that. It may drop everything. Oh, okay. So let me add this back to the stage. So, okay. So you see Freddie Trone 123. You see how it syncs up with the Instagram right there for PnB Rock. Look at Freddie Trone's got the 66 like Rakim Allen right there. That's a reverse reduction cipher. And look at it makes me think of Fred C. Trump. It makes me think of Fred C. Trump, American real estate developer Donald Trump's father. Look at that. Fred C. Trump, Freddie Trone. So you get the language once again becoming a factor here. You see? Right there, Donald Trump trending, and you get the Pennsylvania connection here once again. And Biden born in Pennsylvania, Trump shot in Pennsylvania. It's just a code. All of these, it's like you're born and they bracket you in just a group. It's by the letters, and its letters are numbers, okay? And look at this guy, and look at Baltimore Sun, Democratic U.S. Republican representative David Trone, that's interesting again, because you get Freddie Trone and its politics connected with Donald Trump. And look at Baltimore right here. And you even David D like Donald Trone, you get the TR. You see? Trone, just like that, but it's Freddie and Fred. Well, I look at Baltimore right there because the decode before this connected with Baltimore, Maryland, and another rapper, T.I. So PnB Rock trending again, and T.I. trending. Isn't that interesting? And T.I.'s got the same birthday as Will Smith. All right, and Fresh Prince from Philly to LA with the Will Smith Philadelphia connection. That's just something else. And you see that's from the last live that we did, and Maryland equals 88 and 47 like Trump. Okay, video showed Trone in the parking lot of a South Los Angeles Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles restaurant about 30 minutes before the killing. Trone testified that he had reason to be there because he was drumming up business. And they're talking about chicken drums for his nearby beauty shop. That's interesting because Enchanting just got killed at a beauty. It was like a beauty shop. The rapper, Magic. Look at rapper 74, Rakim, however he says it. 74. Look at the 304 with his full name, like rapper equals 34. Murder, morgue, 34. Killing, Masonic, 74 and 43. Look at his, what would have been his birthday this year. December 9th, 343rd day of the year, the same numbers. Jesus, Lucifer equals 74. Messiah, Gospel, Parables. Probably more. Rapper equals 88. And it's, he got killed 88 days before his birthday. And Trump equals 88. Come on. And look at the birthday, December 9th. Even there's probably more with that, right? 12/9. Hold on, was that like Pearl Harbor date? Was that a Pearl Harbor date? When was Pearl Harbor? Ooh, it was 2 days after, or it was December 7th, so 2 days before. Oh, I need to share my screen again. All right. Let me see. They're trying to I think they're trying to, like, why is he, I don't like he goes live all the time. You know, we're not going to have, this is not going to get to anybody. There's a lot of YouTube channels out there, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not going to pop up in anybody's feed. So that was December 7th. And you get that energy too with 9/11 and then the Trump attempted assassination as well. And that's within a couple of days. And that's Larry Bird's birthday, isn't it? Yeah. That's interesting because the last name's Allen, like Ray Allen, but it's Rakim Allen, however he says it. And text Trump, of course, wherever you're at, they want you to text to 88022. So that's interesting with the Fred Trump connection. And Freddie Trone. So, yeah. Richardson emphasized to jurors that a non-shooter can be guilty of felony murder when they are a major participant who acted with reckless indifference to human life.
Authorities say a father and son have been charged with murder in the deadly shooting of rapper PnB Rock at a Los Angeles restaurant. The district attorney's office says Freddie Lee Trone and his 17-year-old son face several charges, including murder and robbery. Trone's wife and the boy's stepmother was also arrested and charged with being an accessory after the fact of the killing. She pleaded not guilty at her arraignment. Investigators say PnB Rock was gunned down and robbed at a restaurant. He was later pronounced dead at the hospital.
All right. So, yeah, they're bringing up race stuff in here. Had he not been African American, there's no way they would have filed murder charges. See, they bring up all of that stuff in here as well. So, yeah, this energy's trending again. And remember, T.I.'s trending with his false arrest, mistaken identity or whatever with the Atlanta airport. And Trump was in Atlanta, which was at the same time. And T.I.'s last name is Harris, middle name Joseph, like Biden, Kamala. Okay, so, you get just initials, PnB Rock, and you get T.I., right? And T.I.'s got the same birthday as Will Smith. You get the Philadelphia connection with Will Smith, with PnB Rock. So, yeah, that Independent 74 as well. I forgot to say that. With that, Trump 47 and that 74 is hanging around with Philly. And Kobe Bryant, born in Philadelphia as well. We're in his birth month, August now. So, yeah, and a lot of these rappers look similar too. I forgot, I saw a pic earlier, and this guy looked almost identical to another rapper that was connected, but I just can't think of it. So again, this is YouTube Live, right? Here, we'll play a couple more of these clips, and we're gonna be done here. But it's YouTube Live, right? It almost makes me wanna. Maybe we just won't do slides one of these times. We'll just go live. And we'll probably get thousands of views, right? We'll just talk about the sky or something, right?
A father is in custody along with his 17-year-old son and the boy's stepmother. They're being charged with murder of rapper PnB Rock. He was shot and killed during a robbery at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles in South LA earlier this month.
Fox 11's Christy Fajardo has more on the trio of suspects. She joins us now live from Compton. Christy.
Now, one of the suspects, Chantel Trone, was arraigned here at the Compton courthouse earlier today. The 17-year-old, whose name is not being released because he is a minor, was also arraigned in juvenile court, and his father was on the run until today. A family under arrest. 40-year-old Freddie Trone, no longer a fugitive, caught by police in Las Vegas. The LAPD says he was the getaway driver, and his 17-year-old son was the gunman who earlier this month shot and killed.
All right. Okay, I'm going to play that. I'll play that second clip, and then I think we'll be done.
Shot and killed. Rapper PnB Rock, while he was eating lunch at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles in South LA with his girlfriend. The LAPD believes the duo was after the rapper's expensive jewelry and may have been tipped off to his whereabouts by a social media post. His murder provoking outrage and calls for justice.
He was a guest in our community and was gunned down by a cowardly act.
Also likely to turn heads, Fox 11 has learned the alleged teen gunman was just out of jail and wearing an ankle monitor, which should have gone off once he left his home.
Court's going to go on the record, call the matter of people versus Chantel Trone.
Also in custody, Freddie Trone's 38-year-old wife, Chantel, who choked back tears during her arraignment in Compton. Police have not said her involvement, but she pled not guilty to charges of being an accessory after the fact. Chantel Trone is due back in court on October 13th. As for Freddie Lee Trone, he could be arraigned as early as tomorrow. Now, we did check jailhouse.
Sympathy with the dead, for real. I'm going to try to think of a different I'm gonna try to think of a different way to go live as well too. We'll try mixing it up, right? I figured out how I can present these different way as well. So maybe we'll try something as well. Shout out to break it down 2020. See through the lies and the twisted plenty. Secret clubs hiding what's real. Who knows the deal? Who holds the seal? One thing for sure, it's all a facade. Lies upon lies, a charade so flawed. Mind control from dusk till dawn, manipulating us all like pawns. Okay, so I had nothing to do with it. It says man charged with sending guns to kill rapper PnB Rock. Shout out to everybody. Maybe years later, shout out to and where are you from? Shout out to McAllen, Texas. Thanks for checking in. They're not going to let me get to a lot of people today. Appreciate everybody. Until next. No more blind obedience to those in power. It's time to rise up and make our voices louder. From Hollywood glitz to puppet master games. We won't be fooled by their deceitful claims. Awakened minds breaking free from their chains. It's time to expose their lies and